and any one of you could do
Take a
that to
selfie
me.
with a Polaroid. That's so weird.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
I like this
generation
teacher.
was not the first to use it.
She's so fucking shy.
I can relate to that. Putting some headphones in and like toning out the world. I can so relate to that. I did that so much in high school. Like I always had a CD player in my backpack, or like I wore sweaters all the time so that way I could have
She doesn't hang out with a lot.
yeah, I always wore a sweater so that way I could have my CD player inside the pocket, like that's in front of the sweater. And then like I would have the headset, like she has her headphones going through the like inside her sweater. I had it exactly like that. So like my story about bullying really quick, because I mean that's just prompting me to want to tell the story. So in high school, after PE, we went to the locker room, and in the locker room, after everybody left, I don't know why I got there late afterwards, but after everybody left, I changed, whatever, and then I heard something going on towards the back of the locker room, and I go back there, and I see this one kid surrounded by like 6-7 kids, and they're like looking like they're about to like beat the living shit out of him, like they're gonna kill him or something. And one of the 7 kids was actually a friend of mine, and so I went in between of them. I don't know what prompted me to do it, but I went in between of them, like the one kid and the group of kids. And you know, in high school I was this little skinny kid, and you know, I weighed 120 pounds, but I was scrappy as hell. And so I was there like, you know, what the hell's going on? And then I see my friend, who's not my friend anymore. Like after that, it was done. But I see him. I'm like, his name was Max. I'm like, Max, which is coincidental that her name's Max. But I was like, Max,
It's just one stupid
what the hell is
picture, not
going
your
on?
soul.
What are you doing? And like I singled him out in front of everybody, like, because I didn't know anybody else, but I singled him out. And I'm like, Max, you're better than this. What the hell are you doing here? What the hell are you about to do? And he just kind of looks at me, and like his group or whatever, like they look at him, waiting for him to respond, and he's not saying anything to me. And I'm like, if you guys do this, I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm not backing down between you guys and him. Like, I don't care if it's an unfair fight, it's gonna happen. And even if it's just 2 against you guys, whatever, it's gonna happen. And Max, your father's gonna know what you did. And so like I just stood there, and they're all looking at me, and I don't know if maybe it was like a wave of kind of like respect, because it happened, you know, it's a weird thing that like if somebody's standing up to adversity or whatever, like sometimes a weird thing happens, right? So like a weird thing in the form of I don't know, like just, I don't want to say divine intervention or whatever,
Everybody
but
looks happy just to be here.
it's just a weird thing that all of a sudden that they look at me, they look at Max, and they're like, let's, you know what, let's get out of here. This not, like, I don't know what it was, but whoever like their leader was, he's like, it's not worth it, and they left. And it was the weirdest thing. I've never experienced that before in my life. Like, you know,
I wish October would last forever.
a bunch of guys normally have been like, oh, it's just 2 dudes, not a big deal.
Looks like she's been gone for months.
But that's how I was in high school. Even now, like I don't stand for bullying or nothing like that. You know, I'll always stand up for the little guy, make it an even fight.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
If it's gonna go down to that way,
That
you
would
know.
be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of
Anyways,
sugar
back to the
dough.
game. Sorry, I saw that in the game and it just prompted, it just triggered a memory, you know.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side, so always common sense. Use it. No, you know what's more effective? You know what's more effective? Birth control.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who
Whoa,
the fuck
whoa,
I
whoa,
am
whoa,
or
whoa.
who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Groundhog's Day
I held
much?
up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ouch, bro. Ouch. The dude hit his nuts. Oh, man. Photo. Oh, that's messed up. That's so messed up.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just... Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Oh, he sounds creepy as freaking hell.
You
Fuck,
should
man.
talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me
Yeah,
what to do?
bitch.
Get away from her, dude.
Dude, he fucking headbutted him.
Hey, leave him alone.
He's like on cocaine or
Nobody tells
something.
me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that
or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Get in, Max!
Whoa. No, wait. What? No.
Your punk ass is out there now. Don't even try to run. Nobody.
You're going to leave Warren there by himself? Kind of makes me think like all the friends that I had that like I moved away from, you know? And like purposefully moved away from, now that I think about it. Cuz like my best friend for a long time after high school, like we were friends in high school, but we became like best friends after high school. We used to hang out every day. We used to do everything. Like I would go to his house like freaking 1 o'clock at night, and we would go to Taco Bell and just hang out. And like I moved out of Miami and moved over here. And like I don't regret moving over here to you know where I live now. But like we just I tried keeping in touch. Like I would call him like almost every day and stuff like that, and you know we would talk on the phone, and just one day just he just stopped answering. He stopped answering phone calls, you know. Like I would go down. So anytime that that I would go down to Miami, I would always go to hang out with him. You know, I drive to his house, say hi to his family, say hi to his mom, because he still lived at home and we would just hang out. You know, sometimes we go to like the Walmart parking lot and just hang out, talking about life and different things, and you know, until like the sun rose, you know. And one day they just stopped answering. Like, he moved. Him and his family, they moved again. I say again because you know, he had moved after his dad passed away, because they couldn't afford to keep the house, because they owned the house, but they couldn't afford the mortgage payments after his dad passed away. And so they moved, and then after that, just I haven't heard from him in years. Like, I tried calling him still. You know, I called him last year on his birthday, but didn't answer. Like, his mom answered, but he didn't call me back. So I understand how she feels in a way.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am.
No, but see, she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that saying. Yeah, she doesn't understand the saying that you can't go home. And those of you guys who don't understand the saying, you can't go home, what that means is, even if you go home, it's never the same. So your memories of home and everything else, it's you know, it's never going to be the same. So, like, for example, if I go home, which, you know, hypothetical, if I go home to the old house that I grew up in, it's never going to be the same as when I was growing up there, because I'm a different person than I was back then. So those experiences and everything that you had at home is, while it's always going to be fond memories, those experiences are never going to be anything you can relive, no matter how much you want to or how much you try. So, like, she's seeing it, she's taking that saying as more of a literal sense, where the saying actually means that because of your own experiences and how your life has changed, that's why you can never go home.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Fuck! What's Nathan's secret?
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
Fuck.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that
Oh,
didn't card
no.
me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Dude, that's fucked up. I've been drugged. I've been drugged before. It is not a pleasant feeling at all.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video
Actually,
game. People
it
don't
is a
have
video
those
game.
powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Rain. Snow?
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
This game is gonna mess me up. Oh my god, this game is gonna mess me up so bad. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the music. It's something like, is the game is doing a really damn good job of just making me feel emotional right now. Like, my eye is teared up and nothing like really upsetting has happened.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
Oh, I was jamming to that.
Max, I don't want to talk. Comprendo?
Is that the link to Kate's video? Damn, Victoria is so fucking mean.
I doubt it. But is that link actually gonna work? Hold on, I gotta check this out. Oh shit, it's a real website. But the video was removed. The video has been removed by the user. But it's a real website though. Crap, I didn't think that would be a real thing. It's a real website from Square Enix. Like Square Enix actually put it up. I bet you they figured that people were gonna be pulling that up.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party.
He hurt you.
Should I go to the police?
Dear girl. Fuck. We gotta look for proof.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them. Good job, Dr. Max. She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
Okay, hold up. What I was gonna say before that happened is, I have the feeling that the reason why they're called the Vortex Club is because they're drugging people, making them feel dizzy and shit like that. Fuck. Like I wanted to tell her go to the police, but again, without any proof, they're not gonna do shit. But then I don't want her to get to the point that she's so depressed that she feels like she wants to hurt herself. Oh, why? Jeez, man. Okay, all right. I saw a doe.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me.
It was a doe. It was a deer.
Like it was trying to communicate.
A female deer.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
That's so sad.
So, what did you think about that freak snow show? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk.
Because that's smart. Take a break on train tracks.
Those wires.
Nope. That's a nope. I don't know why I'm moving the drum, but I'm doing it.
Get me out of here, Max! The train's coming! Max, please!
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Max!
That worked.
That was close.
You saved me again. Crazy. We were totally bombing your life.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Okay, I'm not defending him, right? But I'm sure he has some kind of PTSD, being a combat veteran and all. Most of them do. And so the way that he acts in the game, is actually a very real concern. It's a very real thing that that combat veterans go through. Sorry, I'm adjusting here, but it's a very real thing that combat veterans go through with PTSD and stuff like that. So I can kind of understand why he's a tight ass, but at the same time, he has to be able to control how he reacts with things.
We don't technically see in Monday.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down
Oh,
in the
no.
girls' dorm.
Zachary,
Check it.
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Oh no.
Dismissed.
Oh no.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
No. No, no.
Kate!
No, no, no. No.
Oh God. I have to do something now. Not again.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Oh God.
Seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please. I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
Take her hand.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today
Fuck.
was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Oh my God. Okay, I feel like David, even though he is hiding something, I don't feel like he's the bad guy. Like, he's a dick, right? He's a dick, for sure, but I don't think he's the actual bad guy here. They keep showing this. It's the teacher. That was way too intense for me right now, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was legit crying because of how intense that moment was. Fuck. This game is gonna destroy me. Like, no joke, this game is gonna destroy me.